Hey guys, Dakara here and welcome back to my channel, and today we're on Wednesday, season 1, episode 2. Thank you all so much for watching my first reaction, the pilot reaction, and for all your feedback as well. You guys are amazing. So yeah, I can't wait to get stuck into this. I've gone for like a semi Wednesday look today, but I've not gone all out. But I do have the dark lenses in today, even though you can see my blues through the lenses, so not the best, but I tried. So let's get stuck into the reaction, guys. Roll that intro.
The story's about to take a dark turn. Usually I love dark turns, but not this one.
You think we missed something?
I say we double back, sweep Collet Creek, and then call it a night.
That's an impressive building right there.
How could you miss a dead body?
Because it wasn't there. No footprints, no blood, no sign of a struggle, nothing.
My guess is Roan ran away.
Look at that fireplace, holy.
Dead people are notoriously bad at returning calls.
Facts.
I'd like to speak to Sheriff Galpin. Alone.
You could take her down to the station and get a formal statement.
You have 5 minutes, and everything is off the record. Play nice.
Play Farah.
Play nice, play Farah.
Someone is trying to cover up Rowan's murder. That's the only reason to scrub the crime scene.
Professional opinion as the daughter of a murderer?
The only thing he murders is the occasional opera in the shower.
I'm sure he's got a lovely voice.
Sheriff? What? You're gonna want to see this.
What? How the hell did he do that? I'm so confused. What is the loneliest number?
Help me understand why you would claim you witnessed a murder.
Because she did.
Why should I bother telling you anything? You've already decided I'm lying.
I'm here to help you process your emotions.
Emotions are a gateway trait, lead to feelings, which trigger tears.
God forbid. I wish I didn't do tears, but...
Antisocial tendencies might be motivated by fear of rejection.
If you were to reject me right now, I would not be upset.
These camera shots.
You know, for the record, I believe you.
Oh, I want to like him. I want to like him. Don't let me regret that. He seems nice.
If Bianca Barclay wins again this year, I will literally scratch my own eyes out.
I would pay money to see that.
We all saw him this morning. Very much like...
Is it him, though?
Which leads me to believe I've been losing my mind.
No.
It's not nearly as fun as I had anticipated.
Miss Thornhill's just ordered pizza. Want to take a stab at being social?
You like stabbing. The social part, not so much.
I relate. Not to the stabbing, obviously, but the social.
Maybe it's time to lean into it.
Like a coin?
You had a psychic vision, didn't you?
Excuse me?
And you knew that poor farmer had broken his neck.
Oh, she's clever.
Your mother started having visions around your age. She thought she might be losing her mind.
Wednesday can relate to that. She's not on the best of terms with her mother.
I'll be keeping my eye on you.
I've got my eye on you.
The last person who tickled me lost a finger.
I hate being tickled. So no for me.
Keep an eye on Rowan. Don't let your fingers out of his sight.
Don't let your fingers out of his sight.
Let's get this audition over with. Alto, soprano, or just loco.
What in the what?
A note only dogs can hear.
That sign then. Pitch slaps. Song I wrote. No for no worry. Be happy.
Full back and...
She's gonna nail it. She'll get a bullseye. She's an absolute queen. Duffer.
Are you interested in the ancient art of beekeeping?
No, thank you.
Eugene Ottinger, founder and president of the Nevermore Hummers. Are you willing to feel the sting?
The lust in her eyes.
Wednesday. You shouldn't be here.
She's my queen.
Leave me alone.
Right, so things gonna eavesdrop on them, but then what's Wednesday's plan from here? Is no one seeing this? A hand creeping on the floor. Hello? Ooh. Oh. So the dude is dead. Rowan is dead. And this shapeshifter is pretending to be him, but for why? Was that like his dad or something? No way. Wait, no, it couldn't have been. Because Rowan walked into her office, right?
There's an open spot next to me.
Oh, she's still crushing on that guy. It's a no from me.
We're thrilled to have you join us on our journey into the world of carnivorous plants.
I love her.
Very good, Wednesday. Looks like you may have competition for first chair, Bianca.
I definitely should have cosplayed as her instead, right? What's her name? Thornhill. I need to get some of those glasses.
Ran into your shrink. She was kind of tight-lipped about your progress. A little father-son confidentiality. What are you two yakking about?
That's going to make him talk. He's saying that they're yakking.
We're not be talking crap about your old man. I'll be home late. You're on your own for dinner.
This dude is a piece of work, isn't he? Not a fan of the sheriff. Throwing it out there.
Why don't you ask Thing? Oh wait, you can't because he's mad at you.
Why is he mad?
Go apologize and I'll reconsider helping you.
I snapped at you. I'll check my tone in the future.
Chop chop before all our leads turn cold.
Not the best apology that Wednesday, I'll be honest.
I know I'm stubborn, single-minded, and obsessive. But those are all traits of great writers. Yes, and serial killers. I'm going to be responsible for something terrible. Not good terrible like Ivan. Bad terrible. Breathe a word of this to anyone and I will end you.
Slowly walks away.
Payback is gonna be a bitch.
I'd expect nothing less.
This is the most girls I've ever had in the shed.
Shocking.
Shocking. I love her uniform. I'm kind of obsessed. Why is he there now? Are they Rowan's glasses?
These are Rowan's.
Yeah.
I knew it was a cover-up.
Uh-oh. Right, so there's that sign as well. It's on the book. The one that was on the page that he ripped out.
I've been here a year and a half, and I still feel like an outsider.
Because you're the only normie on the staff? Ina told me.
She's a normie? Interesting. If they said that last episode, I missed it. I just forgot.
I act as if I don't care if people dislike me. Deep down, I secretly enjoy it.
Didn't expect that answer.
That purple book has got to be around here somewhere. Start investigating.
Nah, you would have took it with him, right? Well, not literally him, but whoever was pretending to be him, which I stand by the fact that it couldn't have been the teacher, well, the headmistress, because she was in the office when he walked in, right?
I can't wait to crush Ophelia Hall tomorrow and watch her werewolf roommate crumble.
She's gonna want to protect her roommate now. What's happened, Enid? Did you get stung by bees?
I'm literally having a heart attack right now. Yoko is in the infirmary. Wait, you're joining the Black Cats? You're willing to do that?
The way she always steps back when someone gets a little bit too close.
So badly that the bitter taste of defeat burns in her throat.
Yeah, but mostly you're doing it because we're friends, right?
She can't lie, so she just says nothing.
Your costume's in the tent.
Costume?
Is it?
Oh.
Oh, I was gonna say, is it filled with color? But it's not.
Let the Cup begin!
Go, go, go! He's a merman. He's gonna tip the canoe over, capsize him. Oh, holy! No way. They can murder on this? Because that totally would have chopped their heads off. It was so high. I know they said there's no rules, but... Oh, they're going... He's taking those out first. There's one down. There's another 2 to go. Was it 2 or 3? I think it was 2, right?
Thing.
Yes! Good shot.
Let's go, it's over here.
Right, so the water bit's out the way. Now what?
Thing, I need you to distract a couple of jokers.
So they just have to pick the flag up and that's it. Joseph Crackstone. Uh-oh. It's a blonde Wednesday. Dawn, that you?
Hurry up!
Oh bugger, they've got a right heads up on him now.
The final 2 teams are the Gold Bugs and the Black Cats.
Gold bugs. Is it gold bug? Did you say gold bugs then? And black cats. Decked him. There we go. The Black Cats win. Well done, Thing.
This is the greatest moment of my entire life.
The first Poe Cup.
Face. She does not look impressed.
The last time Ophelia Hall won the Poe Cup, your mother captained the team. I was her co-pilot.
So I feel like we can trust her, but because of that whole like Rowan turning into her, I'm like, can we?
Nevermore.
So does each episode end with her typing on a typewriter? Snap twice. Well, I have issue with that. You're telling me that there hasn't been a noise, like a snapping noise twice all of that time to get in there? Or will it only trigger if it's a person clicking their fingers? Right, it's been ripped out of there.
But the minute I inch towards the truth...
Holy! Okay. So she's been captured by someone in a black cloak. So my guess is that the society never actually died. It continued. Maybe they give it a bit of a refresher or something. I don't know. But it seemed to be like robes, like some sort of culty thing, you know? So we'll wait and see what happens there. See who captured her. But right, so with this episode, I think the main thing was finding out that Rowan did indeed die and get mauled to death by that monster, but someone is pretending to be him, and it looked as though it was like the principal. I'm sorry, I've forgotten her name right now. It looked like it was her trying to cover up the fact that Rowan had died, and it was her that was like, oh no, he's been expelled. And then Wednesday asked why, and she was just like, oh, it's none of your business. So she shut that down really quick. And I want to trust her because she keeps sort of watching over her and looking out for her, mentioning her mum as well and how they were friends. So like I want to trust her, but yeah, I'm not sure because of that whole Rowan thing, if we can yet. Another thing was that she's clearly got a few admirers. We've got like the broody guy, like the artsy guy that has a thing for her, and then we've got the coffee shop guy that's sort of into her as well. And I know I mentioned in the last one that I can't imagine her like settling down or having a relationship or anything like that. But like Liam reminded me, she has had relationships. She had them in the film as well. But even then it was an odd one. It wasn't like she was sort like seeking it, or, you know, it just sort of happened. She doesn't give off those relationship vibes. She is quite guarded and closed off when it comes to feelings. So it would be hard to probably connect to her on that level, but people are really drawn to her, and I can't say I blame them either. She's a very mysterious yet captivating type of character, you know. I like her a lot, and I love the way that Jenna is playing Wednesday Addams as well. It's like the subtleties and like how she carries herself as well. She's absolutely smashing it. And the quippy lines in the show I'm kind of living for, like when they were on about the stabbing and the socializing, and she was like, I'm a fan of stabbing, not so much the social aspect. So they've nailed Wednesday's personality. They've captured it perfectly, and I do love the fact that Christina Ricci is within this show, because obviously she was my girl, so I'm definitely a fan of that. I do, however, think that because it is Christina Ricci, she is going to have a significant role within the show. I just don't know what it is yet. Obviously, she's a teacher, which is great, but because it's her, I'm like, there's got to be more there. There's got to be more there. So I'm keeping an eye on Miss Thornhill. I don't like the sheriff, so my eyes on him as well. I don't think he's a part of the murder or anything like that, but I wouldn't put it past him to do something out of line. So yeah, I'll keep my peeps on him. I want to like his son, because he seems really nice, and he seems like he's been going through a lot as well, and he's definitely into Wednesday. So like I want to like him, and I'd probably more so root for him over the artsy guy at the minute, but it's early days, so we'll wait and see. Bianca, not a fan. She just seems so aggressive and manipulative, and she does everything with a smile as well, like quite sarcastic. So don't really trust her. Obviously she's against Enid, and Enid I feel like needs to be protected at all costs. She's just sunshine and rainbows. So the fact that Bianca is after her, don't like that. All the sirens, actually. The sirens just seem so like bitchy. They're the popular girls in school that I could just never get on board with. That's the vibes that I'm getting so far anyway. Whether it changes or not, I don't know. We saw the therapist again in this one, and she made it all the way through a session without escaping. So we'll see if she ends up going back there and actually learning from the therapist as well. I do kind of want Wednesday to have a better relationship with her mom. I think that Morticia has a layered past, and we're getting little bits of it within this show. So I'm excited to find out even more about them as well. And Thing at this point is my favourite in the show. I love the way that they've done the look of Thing as well, and how they're incorporating him into this universe, into this show, is an A+ from me. So with regards to this whole society thing, obviously they're somehow saying that Wednesday is gonna be the big bad or whatever, but I don't really buy it, because when she had that vision and she saw like herself, like the blonde version of herself, she's like, you're the key. So I think that it's more so Wednesday is going to be the savior, and they're acting as though she's going to be the big bad. I don't know though. All of these are just speculation, so again, I'm sure you'll want to scream the answers at me in the comments, but try and hold back. I'm going to enjoy the ride of this show. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to it. If you did, give this video a cheeky thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you could be so kind. But as always, there is no pressure here. I'd just love to have you. Don't forget, I have a Patreon with all of these extended videos on there as well, and they're uploaded ahead of time as well. So if you want to get one up over on YouTube, head over there. All of my links are in the description of this video, so check it out, and I hope to see you all for the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye. And now it's time for a comment from the Dat Pack, and today I've chosen the lovely Michelle, and Michelle says, off my pilot reaction, I just watched your reaction and now I want to watch the whole series. Reaction videos are free advertising. I remember watching the original Addams Family show when I was a kid. They were in syndication and were always playing on one channel or another. I really enjoyed it. I don't recall much about Christina Ricci's version, but I also saw that. And yes, obviously I think that reaction channels are great, and it allows people to see glimpses of the show and then just want to binge everything as well. So it's always good in my book, and I'm glad. I love to read comments like this where they're like, oh my god, after seeing this, that's it, I'm in. Also, Michelle did an updated comment and put, update, I actually binged the whole season in one sitting after watching your reaction, so thanks, lol. So I hope you enjoyed the reaction to the pilot, and I really hope you enjoyed the show. You're ahead of me now, obviously, as well, so I'm only 2 episodes in, but I'm looking forward to watching more. And the fact that you binged it, I'm gonna take that as a good sign and say that you loved it. So I'm excited. Thank you so much, Michelle. Don't forget, guys, if you want to see one of your comments at the end of these videos, don't forget to share your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below, and maybe yours will be in the next one. Thank you so much for watching though, guys. Bye for now.